YouTube, how are you guys doing today? In this video I will be doing a review on the Dahon Biologic bike mount for the iPhone. Dahon were kind enough to send this over about 2 weeks ago. I made an unboxing video on this and I got a big response from you guys, and I thought, hey, this is probably a good time to make a review on this. Now, I installed this bike mount about a week ago, and I won't lie when I say I was scared or nervous using this on road, simply because those of you who have heard about Scotland or or live in Scotland know the weather pretty much changes every minute, and that is no exaggeration. So I thought, hey, if water does go through this case, and this case is weatherproof by the way, I thought if for whatever reason water does manage to go through it, you know, I will be without an iPhone 4 for a few weeks because of the shortage in the iPhone 4s. But nevertheless, you know, I was up for it, and you know, always ready for challenges. If you are a mountain biker, or if you primarily use your bike for off-road usage, then this device is not recommended, simply because of obvious reasons. You know, you're going to have having a lot of impact on your tyres, and inevitably you might cause the bike mount to fall over. But it's made primarily for road usage. And trust me, I have gone over potholes, I have gone over rough roads, and it's never fallen, it's never moved. Just to give you a close-up view of this, and the only reason why this is wet because I was making this video outside originally and it started raining, so I had to bring it in. But it wasn't rocket science to install. You get all the instructions with the box. There's a YouTube video out there, and they give you the tool. The only tool that you need is a screwdriver sort of thing, and that is pretty much it. You have to tighten this up, and you can place it anywhere you want. I prefer to have it on the left because it's easy to me when I'm on the bike. And inside here we have a coating, a silicone thick, again a bit like the OtterBox, and you've got a hole for the camera for those videos that you might want to take with this beautiful camera that you now have on the iPhone 4. And just to show you how well it fits, get the coating right, and it sits in very, very nicely. And note that the front camera and the earpiece are covered by this plastic here, but because this is made for the 3G and 3GS, you kind of expected that, but nevertheless an iPhone 4 version might be in the works, who knows, for those FaceTime videos that you might want to make on the road for whatever reason. Or if you want to impress someone while you're out on your ride. You're wondering, well, what is the point of this bike mount in the first place? Well, I primarily use it for two applications. The first one is called Runkeeper, which pretty much lets you monitor your progress, you know, how many miles you've done, gives you a map, how many, what time you've spent, what speed you're going at. So it's pretty good to have that in front of you while you're, especially if you're doing long runs. It's you know, makes that experience a bit more better. And secondly, and this is probably one of the most important things, if you are trying to discover new routes or in an area where you're not familiar with, if you have Copilot, fantastic. It just works similar to as you would find it in a car. You could do the traditional thing whereas you're carrying a map, but the problem with that is if you have to stop, look at the map, get back on your bike, then stop. Whereas this is a very near experience. It tells you when to turn left, right, and gives you specific bike routes on the Copilot Live, which is pretty nice. It's quite nice when it comes to the eyes, and use it. You know, you can use whichever way you want to make that experience a little more better. I'm hopefully going to give you a water demonstration of this bike mount, and just before I go into that, as you can see, the experience is pretty seamless, just as if you're using the iPhone screen. The film on this is pretty nice. It's a clear thing, and you know, it definitely does make that, you know, the last thing you want to be doing is you're navigating and you can't get something to move, or you press the wrong button. Well, you don't press it, you press it right, but the screen thinks you've pressed a different area of the iPhone. But nevertheless, you know, it is very, very nice and very close to the actual iPhone 4 experience. The iPhone 4 is in place, and I've got a bottle full of water, and I'm simply just going to put this over this. And hopefully, if you don't see this video, you'll know why you haven't seen this, but it should be absolutely fine. And just to open it up and show you, not a single water drop will have gone inside. Just to open this up, as you can see, it's very tightly fitted in. Just opening this up, and there we go. This water is from the case outside when I opened it, and my hands are wet as well, so rest assured no water has gone onto the actual phone, and my phone is safe and secure inside this device, and definitely a must for you guys on the road, no doubt about it. You know, it protects your phone, and you've got a sat nav on your bike, which is pretty cool. So guys, that was pretty much the review for the Dahon Biologic bike mount for the iPhone. If you have come across this product, you know, feel free to leave your comments and your thoughts on this. If you've maybe used a different one, again, you know, please leave that down below and let me know what it's like. If there's anything else that I maybe should check out for the bike when it comes to iPhone and Apple accessories, be sure to leave it down, because I will be very, very interested. And yes, this product is pretty much available worldwide. If you go onto Dahon's website, you can check out the YouTube video as to how to install it, the description and everything. If you are based in the UK, you can get this for about £37.99. If you just Google that, it should come up. But last but not least, you can join me on iGlassRegion.com, twitter.com/i6glassregion, and if you have any pictures of your bike setups, feel free to leave them on the Facebook group. I'll leave the description for that below. Thanks for watching. Cheers.